Dear friends, I hope this message finds you well. We find ourselves in the midst of another overwhelming and difficult week for Am Yisrael and for Eretz Yisrael. We see the incredible bravery, the hope, the optimism of our precious soldiers of the Israel Defense Forces, of our brothers and sisters in Eretz Yisrael, who approach such difficult time with that same level of hope, of optimism, of resolve. And we, 6,000 miles away, the Jews of the diaspora, find ourselves geographically distant but yet spiritually connected. And it's during these days that we look for Chizuk. We just look for a little bit of strength for ourselves, something to hold us over, something to push us to rise to the occasion that is definitely being put before us during these overwhelming days. And I want to share with you an incredible idea. The opening pasuk in the parasha says, Eile toldos Noach. These are the generations of Noach. Noach, ish tzadik tamim haya b'darosav. Noach was righteous, tzadik, tamim, he was complete in his generation. Asa Elokim Hishalech Noach. Noach walked with God. And it's interesting, if you look at the beginning of the pasuk, something doesn't seem right. The Torah says, Eila toldos Noach. These are the generations of Noach. So in general, when you would see a statement like that, you would assume what should follow a listing of his children. You know, Noach has children. He has 3 children, Shem, Cham, Yafes. We see them a little bit later on. So if you're going to say these are the generations of Noach, so where's the list? Instead it says, Eila toldos, these are the generations of Noach. And the great tzaddik Divrei Chizuk says something so beautiful. He says the Torah is teaching us a dramatic lesson. Eila toldos Noach. What was the greatest offspring, so to speak? What's the greatest thing that Noach produced in this world? And the answer is Noach. You see, dear friends, our greatest creation in this world, this may sound strange, it's not our children. Our children, Baruch Hashem, it's a great schus to bring children into this world, but at the end of the day, as every parent knows, children have bechira chavshis, children have free will, and they're going to do what they want, how they want, and when they want. I, as a parent, could do my best. I, as a parent, could try my hardest, but at the end of the day, my children are going to become who they want to become. So I don't really control my kids. You might have a loving and beautiful and wonderful marriage, but the truth is, I don't control my spouse. I might have a career that is very fulfilling, very meaningful. Maybe even it helps other people. At the end of the day, careers come and go. One day you have a job, one day you don't. Person says, well, I pride myself on being a financially successful individual. Well, fortunes are built and then fortunes disappear. Again, keherifying in the blink of an eye. So at the end of the day, what's the one thing you really create in this world? What's the one thing you really birth? What's the one thing you really have the ability to shape and mold? And the answer is yourself. All I have the ability to really shape and mold and build in this world is me. And says the great tzaddik Divrei Chizuk, that's the meaning of the opening phrase. Eila toldos Noach. You know the greatest creation of Noach? The greatest creation. It wasn't his kids, and it wasn't his marriage, and it wasn't his parnasa, and it wasn't his career, and it wasn't even the ark. The greatest creation of Noach was Noach. Noach was successful in building himself. Noach was successful in building his self, building a personality, building someone who was connected to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, building someone who was willing to go ahead and push himself in life. The greatest creation, the greatest thing that we could birth in this world, the greatest tolda, is the personality we cultivate from ourselves, is the identity we create for ourselves. And I think this idea resonates with such incredible importance because so many of us feel powerless and helpless. In these overwhelming times, we watch our precious soldiers go into battle. We watch our brothers and sisters run to bomb shelters. And when they're not in bomb shelters, we watch the incredible chesed that they're doing. And kind of we, geographically distant, looking like, what am I doing? What am I doing? And the answer is in this week's parasha. You know what I can do? You know what I could birth? You know what I could create? Eila toldos Shmuel. Insert your name here. Eila toldos. What is your greatest creation? Your greatest creation is you. If you create the best version of yourself, if you self-actualize, if you refine the personality that you have, if you lift yourself up, if I work on the things that are broken, if I amplify the things that are working, and I try to make me into the best version of me, I try to birth the best, purest, holiest version of me, then chevra, that's an accomplishment, and not just for me, but that's an accomplishment that has a ripple effect to everyone around me as well. Eila told us Noach the greatest thing that Noach birthed was not anything external to him. The greatest thing that Noach birthed was Noach. And the greatest thing that we could create, and the most beautiful thing that many of us could do for Klal Yisrael right now, is to make ourselves into the best version of ourselves. Let's birth someone new. Let's birth someone better. Let's birth someone holier. And in the schus of all of the toldos, of all the offspring, so to speak, personalistic offspring that we are created, may the world be filled with light. May Am Yisrael rise to this occasion. May our soldiers have incredible success. May our brothers and sisters dig down deep into the reservoir of nationalistic Am Yisrael strength. And halavai, we should be Zocha Meretz Hashem. The objectives should be accomplished. Shalom should come. We should be Zocha Meretz Hashem to bask in that shalom for many years to come. Wishing everyone a wonderful day.